A watch is, without a doubt, the greatest accessory a guy can wear. Especially if they're dress timepieces. They are not only utilitarian, but they also have a sense of style. Some people even think that a watch collection isn't complete without a dress watch. If you're unfamiliar with the term dress watch, it's a timepiece designed to complement formal clothes such as suits and coats. In the realm of horology, dress watches are a magnificent aesthetic contribution. You've probably came across at least one Orient Bambino review if you're looking for the right dress watch for yourself. And, in our opinion, the Orient Bambino Open Heart is the best option. It's comfortable to hold, has a sleek appearance, and ideally suits your own style. To sum it up, it will undoubtedly melt your heart. Let's have a look at our Orient Bambino Open Heart review and discover what all the hype is about. The product's most important features. If you've read our review of the Orient Star Classic, you already know how much we adore Orient. For a long time, they have been creating high-quality watches on the market. The nicest thing about Orient watches is the amount of value they deliver for the money spent. It's not every day that you receive an exquisite sensation while wearing a watch that costs less than $500. In that price bracket, the Bambino Open Heart is one of their best dress watches. Let's take a look at some of this timepiece's fantastic features to see what we're talking about. The Orient Bambino Open Heart RAG0005L10A will be reviewed. Elegant design. For a minute, let's be honest, watches are more of a fashion accessory than a tool for telling time. That is why, if you want to wear a watch, a sleek and stylish style is always preferred. And the wide heart of the Bambino is exactly suited for you. The design has the look and feel of the highest-end watches on the market, which is outstanding at this price point. When it came to Orient, though, that was always a bonus. It also goes with a wide range of outfits, giving you additional options while wearing it. The clock boasts the trademark domed mineral crystal glass that gives it an attractive appeal, since the Bambino series is part of their classic collection. The RAG0005L10A features a blue dial with silver sword hands for hours and minutes. The case diameter of this watch is 40.5 mm and the thickness is 12 mm. It has an open heart dial between 8 and 10 o'clock, as the name suggests. With the exception of the dial and strap color, the other versions have identical features. Overall, the Orient Bambino Open Heart will be a fantastic choice for you in its price range if you have a strong sense of fashion. High-quality materials. In the production of a high-quality watch, higher quality materials are always used. As a result, it can withstand any environment. However, if it is made of less expensive materials, it will lose its luster and appearance in a short period of time. The Orient Bambino Open Heart, on the other hand, is made of high-quality stainless steel that will endure a lifetime. If you like watches with leather bands, the leather used in the strap is also fantastic. Everything else in the watch is also high-end. The F6T22 caliber movement, for example, was created specifically for the Open Heart series. The F6T22 movement is both completely automated and has a manual winding option. That will ensure that your watch looks and functions like new for a long time. Designed to last a lifetime. The majority of the timepieces on the market don't even last a full day. To keep it moving, you'd have to rotate the dial. You can imagine how big of a problem it might be. You must reset the time every time the watch stops operating to get it back on track. That isn't the best thing to do all of the time. It's also really inconvenient. However, with the Orient Bambino Open Heart, you won't have to worry about it because it has a power reserve of around 40 hours. If you think about it, that's fairly outstanding in its price range. However, instead of worrying about your watch over and again, you'll be able to concentrate on other things. Exceptionally relaxing. You're more than likely to wear your watch for several hours, if not a whole day. What could be more aggravating than a timepiece that irritates your wrist? You should wear a watch that fits well on your wrist and that you can wear all day without discomfort. The leather strap of the Orient Bambino Open Heart is particularly pleasant on your wrist. This completely eliminates the possibility of skin inflammation. It also only weighs 2 ounces, which is rather astounding. A weighty watch might be difficult to hold on your wrist for an extended amount of time. You won't have to worry about it with the Orient Bambino Open Heart. It is quite comfortable to wear. Waterproof. Water resistance is a nice characteristic that you can find in most watches these days. This will significantly extend the life of your watch. Because you're more likely to wear it all day, there's a good possibility you'll accidentally run it under the tap. There's also the risk that it will rain. If your watch isn't waterproof, this may be disastrous. Fortunately, the Orient Bambino Open Heart is also water resistant. It can withstand water depths of up to 30 meters, although 50 would have been preferable. In most circumstances, this is all you'll ever need. We recommend that you do not go swimming or diving while wearing this watch. If you enjoy diving, a diver's watch is the way to go. However, for a casual dive, this watch should suffice. Now that we've reviewed the majority of the features of this watch, we've compiled a list of the benefits and drawbacks for your convenience. Pros: Orient's 1950s classical design. Excellent energy conservation. Mineral crystal glass that is scratch resistant. Waterproof to a depth of 30 meters. The best bang for your buck. Cons: it's possible to gain a few seconds. There is no date window. FAQs: in our Orient Bambino Open Heart review, we've also addressed some frequently asked questions. The answer should be useful. Is it possible to replace the watch strap without difficulty? Yes, you may entirely replace the watch strap. All you need is a 21mm belt, which isn't easy to come by. If you like, you may use 20mm or 22mm straps on the watch. However, it will not provide you with the ideal fit and finish that you want. How long will this watch's battery last? You should be aware that a variety of factors might influence the power reserve. However, it will usually provide you with 48 hours of backup. If you're wondering about watch batteries, you'll be relieved to learn that automatic watches don't need them. Is water resistance effective? Well, that should enough. However, you should never swim or dive while wearing the watch on your wrist. That will undoubtedly harm it. It's okay to take a little splash or a plunge in the water. How long does Orient Bambino keep you going? Your Bambino should last you around 6 to 7 years. These timepieces are built to last. So there's nothing to be concerned about there. Is there a warranty on the watch? Yes. A 1-year guarantee is provided by Orient Bambino in the United States. Last thoughts. We discovered some fascinating facts regarding the Orient Bambino Open Heart while doing research for our evaluation. Aside from the date window, there's nothing more we could ask for at this pricing point. Even the date is understandable, since it would have clogged up the dial. We also received the impression that the RAG0005L10A would stand out due to its blue dial and blue leather strap. The dial, on the other hand, has a far deeper polish than the strap, which surprised us. And it looks fantastic. You can see why it's the ideal choice for yourself if you want the most stylish dress watch. We feel that buying a watch for a lot of money does not guarantee that it will be the finest. You don't always have to spend a lot of money to have a decent watch. That is precisely what the Orient Bambino provides. This watch is a no-brainer for you because of all of its fantastic features and functionality. Try it on if you're searching for a formal watch. You will not be dissatisfied. Get the Orient Bambino Open Heart on Amazon. Please check link in the description. Finally, what do you think about this watch? Please share your experience in the comments below.